The stadium roared, but Riku heard only his own pulse. A spike of fire, then a whisper colder than ice. Pass, now. Before he could resist, he was on his feet. The coach's hand beckoned him onto the pitch, urgency burning in his eyes.
Move. The gold cuts through every defense. Do not think, pass. Now, the striker. The lane is closing. Strike before it vanishes forever.
His foot swung without permission. A no-look pass, curving between defenders like a thread of fate. Kenji volleyed. The net rippled. Silence, then the world exploded.
That vision is mine. Now it burns in you. You are the instrument. I am Aldrich, betrayed, murdered, but my tactics live. You will carry them.
The team's cheers are waves crashing, uselessly. That voice, it's coiled inside me.
Rain hammered the stadium. Riku stood alone, a ghost's vow echoing in his skull. He had won, and he had lost. Inside the locker room, victory laughter filled the air, but Riku felt none of it. The ghost's cold whisper carved a hollow space inside him.
You think this was your doing? That pass was mine. Your body is merely the glove for my hand.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
I am Aldrich. 4 centuries, I have waited for a mind keen enough to hear me. You are that vessel. The men who killed me walk this earth through their bloodline. I will have my game against them. Until then, I do not leave.
This is madness, but without him, I am nothing on the field. Can I even refuse?
His apartment greeted him with silence. The ghost's presence thickened the air. He couldn't escape the voice.
You will practice what I teach. Every drill, every formation. I will forge you into the instrument of my final victory.
He's inside my skull. If I fight, I go back to the bench. If I obey, what am I becoming?
The night deepened. Riku stared out the bus window at nothing, Aldrich's reflection watching him back. The ghost's promise echoed without end. 4 centuries ago, one coach's mind bent the game before he could name his genius. Aldrich's voice commanded formations that read the future. Victor, his star striker, was his pride. After a victory, Victor passed Aldrich a goblet. The poison left Aldrich gasping on the floor. He died clutching his tactical notes. Victor stole them. Aldrich's fury refused to die. His final breath cursed Victor's bloodline. His spirit clung to the game, waiting, a forgotten grave. Centuries, and a ghost that never stopped searching for a vessel.
Victor, that name, his bloodline still walks the touchline. I will make them see.
400 years of hate. If I don't discover the truth, I am just a blind weapon.
The game will strip away their pride. Then you'll know what I was robbed of.
The past was a splinter in Riku's mind, and the ghost was only beginning to push. Dawn after dawn, Riku surrendered his muscles to a ghost's genius. His passes became prophecies.
Your body is slow, boy. Again, I will carve the shapes until they are instinct.
My legs find spaces I never saw, but the credit, it's not mine.
On match day, the ugly team became a machine. Kenji's goals flowed from Riku's impossible angles.
Riku, that back heel. How did you even see me? You've turned into a monster.
Just instinct, I guess. Nothing special.
Headlines spun the fairy tale. Relegation, fodder now hunted silverware. Riku's name burned bright.
That right back. He wears the crest of a snake. Break his rhythm. Make him suffer.
He's never this cruel, that snake emblem. It means something to him.
Every win pulled him higher, but the voice that built his legend was sharpening its scalpel.
The defender wears Victor's crest. A shattered knee will send the message I demand.
Cripple him. This isn't football. Aldrich wants a butcher's block.
Riku lunged, then twisted at the last instant. Studs flashed, but the contact was hard and clean. No bone broken.
The boy pulled back. Obedience is fraying. I will need to tighten the leash.
That snake emblem, you've been obsessed with it since kickoff. What is it to you?
Ancient grievances. Your task is to execute, not to interrogate ghosts.
He won't answer, but I am not his puppet. I'll find the truth myself.
The library archives swallowed him that night. Dusty pages crackled under his fingers, whispering secrets. And there, the snake and goblet crest of House Victoris, a lineage stretching back 4 centuries.
So it's true. The murderer's blood still runs through the game. Aldrich's real target.
The Cup semifinal draw paired Riku's team against the Dynasty, a club coached by Darius Victoris.
So you are the phantom midfielder. Let's see if your magic works against a real system.
Victor's blood. That face, his ancestors' poison still drips from his smile. They stole my life, my name. Now you will carve the truth into his bones on the pitch.
Can they hear him? Every reporter's staring. Don't lose it. Not here.
Pale already. Nervous, are we? Good. Fear concedes before kickoff.
Fear? I am just deciding how many goals to put past you.
Good. Let the hatred fuel you. His dynasty will crumble under my vengeance.
He's using me. But if I refuse, the vision vanishes, and so does everything I've built.
The final was set. And inside Riku, a war had begun that no stadium could contain. That night, sleep became a gateway to hell. Aldrich's screams dragged Riku down through time itself. He saw the goblet, Victor's hand, the poison. 4 centuries of pain condensed into one image. Aldrich choked, reaching for the notes that were already being stolen. His legacy gutted. Then the bloodline. Victor's children, their children, all wearing the snake crest, all coaching his game, and finally, Darius, the sum of it all. Stolen skill, polished by time, calling it his own.
Every victory they have is mine. Every trophy is stolen from my grave. Now you see the truth. Take their knees. End their line. Let the world finally see what they built on.
I can't. I know your pain, but I won't break bones for a ghost's revenge.
Then you are useless. Without me, you are nothing but a bench warmer's shadow.
The threat hung in the dark. Riku's fists clenched, but he did not yield. The final would be his, not the ghost's. Riku spent every free moment studying Darius's tactics. The formations were a perfect mirror of Aldrich's teachings. The same pressing traps, identical overloads. Aldrich's genius, stolen and polished across centuries.
You see, he wears my brilliance like a stolen coat. Now make him pay.
But it's still just football. Revenge won't unpoison that goblet. There has to be a way to win without becoming a monster. Can't you see that?
If you will not break him, I will break you. My vision leaves, and so does your future.
I am a hostage in my own skull. No skill, no career, or my soul.
He searched for cracks in Darius's armor, but the man's reputation was a fortress.
Every article, every interview, they worship him. Exposing the truth means public suicide.
The final loomed closer, and the ghost's patience thinned to a razor's edge. The championship final. A sea of banners and roars. Under the floodlights, Riku felt the ghost coil around his spine.
The hour is here. No more hesitation. Your limbs are mine now. Fight me, and you lose everything. Submit, and glory will be eternal.
My legs aren't listening. Stop moving.
Outside the tunnel, Kenji saw Riku's arm twitch like a puppet, yanked by invisible strings.
Riku, you look like death. Is it the pressure?
I am fine. Just a headache. Keep your runs sharp. I'll find you.
The whistle shrieked. The final was alive, and Riku's will was a candle in a hurricane.
Slowly now. I'll guide every pass. You need not think.
I can't even feel my own feet. If this continues, I am just a spectator inside my skin.
Aldrich's voice became a scalpel. Riku's body, the unthinking blade. A 2-footed lunge, studs high, aimed to shatter the opponent's standing leg.
I can't stop it. Inside, I am screaming, but my face twists into a cold grin.
The referee flew in, yellow card raised. The stadium's roar dimmed to a nervous hush.
Excellent. Now the next one. Make them remember the poison of Victoris and tremble.
Yet the horror carved space. Aldrich jerked the strings, launching a pass that was never Riku's. Kenji hammered it, 1-0.
Riku, that pass was insane, but that tackle, you scared me. You look like a ghost.
Adrenaline. Just adrenaline. Stay sharp. We need another.
No mercy. Their captain. Break his ankle. He must not walk off this pitch.
God, please, somebody stop me. I am not this monster. Aldrich, let go of my soul.
Halftime. Riku stumbled into a corner of the locker room, sliding down the wall. The ghost's grip had strangled his will. He was already dead in the locker room mirror. Riku's reflection twisted. Aldrich's face burned through his own, cold and ancient.
That's not me. That's the ghost wearing my skin. I am disappearing.
Then a crack of light, a memory. A 7-year-old Riku, a ball at his feet, laughing without weight. The game had been pure joy. No voices, no hatred. Just a boy and a ball under an endless sky.
I loved this sport. I didn't need tactics or glory. I just needed to play. That was me.
Riku, you are shaking. Whatever's happening, you are not alone. We're a team.
Kenji, even now, you see me. Not the monster Aldrich wants, but me. I won't let him take this. My love for the game is mine. I'll fight.
No plan, no guarantee. But as the whistle called them back, Riku's soul flared its first true flame. The ghost could steal his limbs, but it could not steal this decision. Riku chose to be himself.
You dare resist? Your body is my instrument. I will break your spirit before I lose this game.
The strings are tightening, but I've remembered who I am. I won't bend.
In the mental plane, Aldrich's chains lashed out. Riku raised his will like a shield, and the chains shattered.
You don't own me. This is my body, my choice.
On the pitch, Riku stumbled, his legs jerking as if caught between two masters. The crowd gasped.
Riku, what's happening? You are fighting something? I can see it. Are you okay?
If you resist again, I will withdraw my sight. You will be blind, useless, and forgotten.
His threat hangs over me, but even without the vision, I'd rather be free than a killer.
The war within raged louder than the stadium. Every second was a choice between surrender and self. Riku straightened, his own muscles trembling. The ghost still screamed, but for now, Riku's will held. The clock bled red. 2-2. The final was a knife's edge, and Aldrich's voice screamed inside.
Now, a final tackle to shatter his legacy forever. Do it, or be damned.
This is the moment. Surrender and become his weapon, or trust myself completely. Enough, Aldrich. I'll win my way. Your revenge dies here.
He slammed a mental door. The ghost screaming muffled into nothing. For the first time, it was truly his pitch. The tactical sight, once a chain, now unspooled like a golden thread. Passing lanes bloomed, not from the ghost, but from Riku's own soul.
These lines, I can feel them. Not Aldrich's, mine. The game is truly mine.
You fool. Without my will, you have nothing. You'll throw away the title.
Riku saw a path, not of violence, but of art. A sequence woven from the pure joy he had known as a child. No destruction. Just a prayer of passes waiting to be born. His choice was made. The ball kissed his foot, and Riku danced forward. No ghost strings pulled his limbs, only the pulse of his own heart. A 1-2, crisp and light with a teammate whose name was just a blur. The golden lanes pulsed with his rhythm. Then the back heel, a feathered touch that drew 3 defenders like moths, leaving a void where Kenji would breathe. Time stretched. The ball curved upward, a gentle prayer as Riku lifted it over the frozen wall.
There, Kenji, the space I built for you. All you need is one true strike.
Kenji's eyes widened, reading the invitation. The stadium fell into a held breath. Behind the silence, Aldrich's shriek, cut like a shattered glass, weak, desperate, fading.
It's over. This is my gift now.
The ball arced, a single golden thread connecting the boy to his striker, to the net, to destiny, and time waited. Kenji's right boot connected with a thunderclap. The ball tore through the air, past the frozen keeper, into the top corner. For one silent heartbeat, the world held still. Then the net rippled and chaos reigned. In Riku's skull, Aldrich's scream was a storm of breaking glass. Then it just stopped.
400 years. For this? No. The victorious line. I will not be silenced.
But silence came. The ghost's visage fractured, each shard a memory of hatred, dissolving into blue dust. Riku collapsed to his knees on the sodden grass, the ghost's absence a physical vacuum. But the tactical lines remained.
That was me. No strings, no voice, just football. The vision is mine.
Riku, what happened? You are shaking. But that assist, it was beyond genius. Are you all right?
I am free, Kenji. For the first time, I am truly free.
The championship trophy gleamed under the lights, but Riku's prize was already won. The golden tactical sight, woven into his soul forever. Teammates swarmed, lifting Riku onto their shoulders. The roar was deafening, but inside, a quiet hum of golden lines remained.
These lines, they don't command. They suggest. They're part of me now.
You scared me out there, but that final pass, it was pure you, not some ghost.
The ghost is gone, Kenji, but the vision stayed. I think it's mine now.
In his iris, the golden threads no longer burned with a stranger's will. They pulsed with his own heartbeat. Riku glanced at his hand. The faint golden web on his skin was no longer an invasion, but a map of his own making.
Whatever happened, I am glad you are back. The real you.
Kenji saw me, even when I couldn't see myself. I owe him this victory.
The stadium celebrated a trophy. Riku celebrated a soul reclaimed, and the ghost's obsession had become his art. In the stadium's underbelly, Coach Darius Victores walked alone. The echoes of celebration above were not for him. His sharp suit was still immaculate, but his stride had lost its arrogance.
That pass. No earthly mind could conceive it. Had Aldrich truly returned,
But the ghost was gone. Only dust and a new legend remained. Riku, from the corner of the corridor, saw the man who carried Victor's guilt. The sight stirred no hatred, only a quiet, unexpected pity. Darius disappeared into the staff exit, the weight of 4 centuries pressing on his shoulders. No confrontation, no curse fulfilled, just the simple, brutal silence of defeat. And in the silence, the cycle of blood and revenge was finally, irrevocably broken. Riku turned back to the light. The game was his now, only the game. The celebration had drained into the city's veins. The pitch was a quiet cathedral, and only 2 figures remained in the center circle.
I've never seen a pass like that. It wasn't luck. It was a conversation between your soul and mine.
It was the first time I truly chose where the ball would go. No ghost, no strings, just football.
Kenji nodded, staring at the distant goalposts. The net still swayed with an invisible wind.
You fought something terrible today. I saw it in your eyes. But you won. On your own terms.
I almost lost, but then I remembered why I started. Because of moments like this, playing under an open sky with a friend.
A comfortable silence settled. The golden lines in Riku's vision softened to a warm glow, no longer a weapon but a gift.
Promise me something, Riku. Next season, no ghosts, just us.
Just us. And about 1,000 formations I need to teach this team.
They laughed, the sound bouncing through the empty cathedral. Somewhere, a ghost's bitter shards turned to dust. Under a moonless sky, Riku found the forgotten grave. Moss had claimed the stone, but the name Aldrich still held its shape. No ghost whispered, only the wind threading through the grass. 4 centuries of anger reduced to silence.
I used to fear you. I even pitied you. But now I can just be grateful for the gift and let the rest go.
He knelt and laid a single white flower on the stone. The gesture said nothing and everything. A long silence held, filled with the weight of a story that now belonged to the past.
Your dream of one last game. I played it for you, but I won it for myself.
The flower caught a breeze but did not fall. Steady, permanent, Riku rose, his shadow stretching toward the stars. The tactical lines in his eyes hummed a quiet note of closure. Behind him, a memory of Aldrich's proudest smile dissolved into starlight. The ghost was finally free. He did not look back. The game would go on, and he would play it like no one else ever could. A week later, Riku walked onto the training ground while the world still slept. No ghost, no headache, just a ball and a sunrise. The soft golden web unfurled in his vision. Passing lanes, pressure triggers, space, not a command, but a canvas.
Before, I needed Aldrich to see. Now, these lines are just how I think. They're mine.
He dropped the ball, and everything else fell away. The grass became a chessboard, and he was its joyful king. No desperation, no rage, just invention. A backheel here, a feint there. Each touch a note in a melody only he could compose. The tactical lines danced with him, bending to his will. They were no longer a ghost's curse, but an artist's tools.
I get it now. Football isn't about destruction, it's about creation. Every pass can be a masterpiece.
He planted his foot on the ball and surveyed the empty pitch. It was quiet, but full of possibility. A smile cracked his face. The first truly unburdened smile in months. A boy and his game, exactly as it should be. He dribbled into the sunrise, not running from the past, but toward a future that was finally his own. Cutting through the park, Riku paused where a cluster of children chased a worn ball. No coaches, no formations, just joy. The golden lines stirred in his vision, but they didn't shout commands. They traced the children's wild patterns like a gentle map of possibility.
That kid doesn't know it, but she's already seeing triangles. One day, she'll be unstoppable.
He didn't step in, didn't coach, just watched, a silent witness to the birth of 1,000 future matches. One child glanced his way, struck by the stranger's quiet joy. Riku offered a small nod, a spark of encouragement. Then he turned away, leaving the future to play. The golden web dimmed as he walked, not gone, but resting. The city street ahead was just a street, but to Riku, it hummed with invisible geometry. Every gap between buildings held a pass.
This sight will never leave me. Not a curse, not a weapon, just a way of seeing beauty.
He kept walking, not to any destination, but into a world where every blade of grass was a fresh canvas. The ghost's last game had ended, but Riku's art was only beginning. One last time, he walked onto the championship pitch. Empty stands, silent goals, a single ball at the center spot. The grass remembered the roar, but today only the wind spoke. Just Riku, the white lines and the endless green. He knelt and placed the ball on the penalty spot. The gesture was a prayer to the game itself. As he rose, the golden threads flickered to life in his vision. Passing lanes, pressure, shadows, space, all humming quietly. But they no longer demanded. They simply offered. And Riku accepted them as naturally as breathing. A soft dribble, aimless and pure. No opponent, no target. Just the sensation of leather on boot. The golden web shimmered once, then began to fade, melting into his skin like sunlight into water. A breeze stirred the net. Then Riku smiled and kicked the ball high into the empty stands. It soared, a perfect arc, and hung there, a star of white against the endless blue. When it fell, it bounced once, twice, then rolled to his feet. The new game had already begun, and the golden lines, forever part of him, whispered a silent promise. There would always be another pass to see.